All right, so here we are now. We've got ourselves the NBA Finals all set up. Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat. It's not Lakers Celtics. Sorry, NBA. But it's still, hopefully a competitive series. If it's based on the 2 games they played during the regular season, we're going to get a very well-played, high-scoring, close contest because the 2 times they played, Nuggets won them both by 5 and by 4, and they were really good games. There's also a little history between these 2 franchises.
Yeah, there is.
If I may stoke the flames just a little bit, why don't we go back to 2021?
Please.
When the Nuggets and the Heat played against each other. And there's a little problem in this game physically. As Jokić thought he was working at that Serbian bar as a bouncer. And Jimmy Bucket said, let's go. I'll take all y'all. Let's get on the back. Nobody called him on that. But there is bad blood here between these 2 franchises.
Well, nobody's going to call you on that because, that's all talk. Yeah. Before you get back there, security is going to be all back there waiting. Like, where you going? You're going to try to, force your way back in. That's all BS.
I'm with you. Yeah.
So don't even worry about that. But, yeah, it's probably still some bad blood. It probably still come up. But, they still got to play the game. And you still got to go out there and understand what you need to do as your team with the strategies that come in and what you're trying to do. And I would think, me personally, I wouldn't put Bam Adebayo on Jokić. I would put Kevin Love on Jokić because they got the same type of ability, non-jumping ability, just all about footwork.
Hold on, you just said
non-athletic ability. Non-athletic ability.
They've got non-jumping
ability. They don't know. They don't. They can't jump. If you look at Kevin Love, he gets rebounds by just position, and he coming in and he just throwing it out.
Yeah,
Joker's the same non-jumping ability.
Now, you played with Joker, I think his rookie season, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, I played his first All-Star year, so
his
a few
first,
years ago.
Okay.
18, I think.
At any point, he was obviously a heavier guy back then, which was the knock on him that he didn't put in the time in the offseason. Did you have any clue at all back then that he was going to become the stud and the MVP that he's become?
I thought he was going to be really good and continue to get better. I would be lying if I said I thought he was going to be MVP, let alone be 2-time MVP and possibly could have won a 3rd one this year.
Yep.
So I'm just so happy for him because he's a good guy. He's all about team. Like, basketball is kind of like, I'm just good at it. You guys need me to do a triple-double tonight. I got you. Like that's his attitude. Like
what do you
I just clock in, then I go home, I clock out, I have a 40-point triple-double, we'll win. And then it's just that easy. I think that's what makes him so special because it's like usually superstars like that got an ego about themselves, talk about themselves a little,
That's the American superstar.
Yes.
He is like, it's all about team.
Wait. You can't say that. That's not
American.
Jimmy Butler's not that way.
I didn't say everybody.
No, what you just said. You said the American superstar. So we go.
By the way, I happen to love Jimmy Butler. You know this, sitting next to me for a couple months. He's also on his 9th team. There's a reason for that also, okay?
Because they couldn't handle his demeanor.
Because the American superstar is a me-first prima donna. You guys know that.
Negative.
Which is why if you had a game today with the best non-American-born players versus the best American-born players, there's a good chance we lose that game.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah.
No, we would not.
No,
we would not. Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's
coming.
But
not yet.
We're going in that
right
direction, I can tell you that. Here's the quick thing before we get on to some other NBA news, just to get a sense from you guys before the series starts. We talk about the best home team in the playoffs, Denver Nuggets, best road team in the playoffs now, obviously, in the Miami Heat. And it's like your eyes tell you one thing and the stats tell you something else. The stats will tell you that the Denver Nuggets are the superior team. It's not even close, and they win this game in 4 or 5 games. But what we've seen out of the Miami Heat is that throw all that crap out the window because game in and game out, these guys are going to play Heat basketball, and that's going to give you fits.
So we just talking about what happened to the Boston Celtics with the Miami Heat.
Yes.
It's going, the same way on paper with the Denver Nuggets.
I'm saying, you can't count Miami out because on paper,
that's what I'm
Denver's
saying.
better.
That's what I'm saying, yes. But, you know, what we have, the Miami Heat, again, what we have.
Yes.
We come in with great confidence. We like to play with one another. We like to pass the ball and play the game the right way. We don't care who we playing, where we playing them at. We just want to play the game the right way and give ourselves a chance to win each and every night. And we're going to play defense, and we're going to play it hard, and we're going to bring our hard hats, and we're going to do what we can do to give ourselves a chance to win. That's each and every night. That's how they play. They never deviate.
So, Isaiah, let me ask you one question. Is the 9-day layoff a problem for Denver for Game 1 specifically, or not that big a deal?
I think it's in the back of their head. Like, usually when a team is, it just messes up your rhythm a little bit when you have that long of a layoff. But you never know. I mean, it's hard to win in Denver. That's one thing.
For sure.
It's going to be tough to win in Denver, and I think that's why they play so well at home, because it's tough for the road team to win in Denver every time. So,
can we agree that we don't need to talk about the thin air and the altitude, that's a bunch of crap? Can we move on from that storyline?
I'll tell you this.
It's there.
It's there. It exists.
Yeah,
like the first 5 minutes
of each
half.
That's
if
tough.
you're the visiting team, you feel the effects.
Yeah.
But as you go on down the course of the line of the game, it's not a big deal.
So it's only for a small couple minutes early on.
You just got to get used to it. Once you get used to it.
Don't get down 15 the first 5
Right.
minutes.
Gotcha.
Right.
Exactly.
Then it's going to feel like you're down 30.
Right. Good tip. Don't get down 15. That's a tip for winning games. And what was the other thing? Non-jumping ability. Got that?
Non-jumping ability. Something that you don't have.
No, I do have non-jumping ability.
See, there you go.
I got that in spades.
I've seen you try to.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.